What is with this thing? Ahab. No, that was an accident. That was an accident. Oh no. Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Fallout 4. We are currently at the satellite array where we're supposed to find the last robot for Ada here. So she can pinpoint where the mechanist is hiding. So yeah, we'll just see what we can do here then. Let's go inside and hopefully deal some damage. Find the robo-brain. All I can use to find stuff is this cryolator here and freeze everyone to death. My best bet is that. Excuse me, Rust Devils, or whatever your names are. Would you consider just letting me get the thingy? That way we won't have to fight and anything. It would be great, right?
I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations.
Wait. That can't be true, right? Unidentified intruder. Oh no, that is a protect one. Alright, I thought it was another one.
Scanning for hostiles.
What the? God damn it. Nothing makes me feel safe. Nothing. Everything is dangerous. Everything wants to kill me. Every single thing.
Intruder, identify yourself.
I'm gonna run away. Please stop that, will you? Instead of stop shooting me with a freaking rocket launcher, thank you. Oh my god, how are you not dead? Oh no. I'm gonna die of thirst. Oh no, radiation. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Right away. Two-shot sap pistol. I'll take that if you don't mind. Oh, this is horrible. I am destroyed just from one battle with these guys.
Give up now. I'll miss it.
Did you hear that?
You got this, sir. Had to be a hero, huh?
Could you please, like, go out of the way, Ada? Right now is not the time. Protectron Scourge. Oh god.
Prepare to be annihilated.
There's another enemy over there.
We may have an enemy nearby.
Oh, we may? We're getting shot at. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Emerge victorious.
There's apparently something else shooting at us. Although I don't know where it is. Oh, it's a turret.
We'll find them.
A warmonger spiked plate. Oh my god. You're the ones who should be... Well, technically I'm alone, so maybe not.
We may have some trouble.
Okay, is it safe yet? Plasma rifle doesn't seem half bad right now.
I suggest we take as much as we can
Right.
carry.
Well, let me just take this, will you? I just wanted the food. That's all I wanted. I don't want the broom. Please let me have what I want. By the way, they have a lot of weird stuff here. Oh, they even have power armor in here? That could be useful right about now, actually.
Nice.
Full set well as well. Okay, you know what? We could use that. We could use that. I think that could be very strong, especially if also useful right about now.
Got it.
Okay, let's enter and hopefully things go pretty well. Don't know how destroyed their parts are though. None of them are destroyed. Okay, sounds fine to me. I don't see any movement. Like at all. Which is kind of scary, because you would believe there would be movement. Get out of my way. Come on. Thank you. My goodness. Always in the way, no matter what I do. Oh, you were a legendary enemy too. So many of them just ready to destroy me whenever they have the opportunity. Need that globe, thank you. So who are we fighting against here? Who is here? Are we alone? I feel like I'm playing Phasmophobia. This would be a cool base though, just because of all the stuff that's here. I find so much food, but no, and I repeat, no drinks. I have to find the lake when I get outside again. Speak to Disable or Disable? Brain. The brain won't talk, make it. Smash the glass and stick it to your hand in if you want. The brain's obviously the ones calling the shots. Yeah, but till tomorrow, that's when I get someone else to do it. You won't be happy if I get someone else, just do it. But I'm sick of hearing those incessant messages about the mechanists. Bring peace to the Commonwealth? What a load of crap. Anyway, I have some ideas on how we can make some sick much with the thing. I want it disassembled by tomorrow. Schematics, okay.
People on the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist.
Yeah, it was annoying me too. A very annoying robot. Well, I want an iBot.
That's it.
Don't know if I could actually have gotten it there if I did not kill it, but who knows. What is with this thing? Ahab. No, that was an accident. That was an accident. Oh no. What happened? Is it dead? Okay, it's dead.
Come back. I was having fun.
Wait, I can get specific thing? Robo-brain Spartan helm. Sentry. Okay, that's kind of cool. So like, these are specific mods you can get from the enemies you're fighting. Cool.
No sign of him now.
I think I had this power armor on, otherwise we've been dead right there. At all? Okay, let's talk to the little brain thing then.
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
Well, what happened to you?
What did the Rust Devils do to you?
They felt that by keeping my head online would prove useful to them. Fortunately for me, they're stupid enough to actually believe anything I say. Admittedly, it hasn't gotten me very far, but it has saved me from the same fate as my rather unfortunate comrades you see in pieces around you. Now, back to my original question. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a radar beacon in your brain.
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon. How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
And how could I help you?
How could I possibly help you?
Willing to listen? How surprising. I'll take that as a gesture of good faith as I describe our potential bargain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
This sound... Are you gonna double cross me?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. Ever. So, while I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we made. Now that we have that out of the way, do we have a deal?
Yes, we do.
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
Sure, I'll take you. But how am I gonna get out of here, though? Also, this was supposed to activate the robot up here? Well, bad for them, I guess. That didn't really work out. Oh, what does this do? Do typewriters have... I don't think so. Okay, I'll just leave now then. Got nothing better to do anyway.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
I get what you mean. I agree with that statement. Alright, Ada, what do you think of this whole situation we're currently in? Are you a robot? Oh.
Identify yourself.
Bed. I need that bed. Do they also have a water source? Or the bed? Goodbye, ammo. It's gonna explode. No? Okay.
Any spare parts? Be sure to let me know. Let me have this one. That was usually simple.
This gun is good,
Really are
but
taking the path
very
of
short
most
range.
resistance here, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I mean, I could just have gone back the way I came from. That is true. But what would be the fun in that?
It's called shooting straight, rookie.
Plus, couldn't you be nicer? You've been a pain in the butt, by the way.
Disappearing act. Huh? Just run.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Yes.
What am I even looking for right now? What am I? Oh.
Scared, huh? You should be.
Okay, Ada, this is gonna be one weird little thing. I'm actually gonna exit my power armor. Then I'm gonna save. Then I'll read this. From Ivy, read this. Whoever reset the scores, I will find you and I will have your head. Until one of you owns up to it, this terminal is off limits. Scores. I'll take it. Actually, I'll play it a little bit. Let's see how this goes. I don't get it. So my job is to avoid... Am I supposed to avoid? Or am I supposed to get over to that area? I don't get it. So what is my objective exactly? So I'm looking to kill humans? Can you guys go into this and die? No. So I am supposed to do what exactly? Can I shoot? No. Can I do anything? I don't get what I'm supposed to do. This is actually confusing. Like, so I'm supposed to damage them somehow, but I don't know how to damage them. Yeah, quit the game. I don't know how to damage these guys. I will have a sealed little game. It's mine now. I own it. I'm gonna make a lot of money out of that game.
Getting shook up over nothing.
For 6 hours? Should be good enough. Although it might make me like very, very thirsty. Yeah, I'm very thirsty. Ooh. Just like in real life, I should probably get something to drink at some point.
They'll think twice about messing with the Brotherhood out there.
Oh, no, Tommy, you're right behind me.
Yeah, finish off.
You don't see me, so it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Having fun, huh? I can do this all day.
Having fun, huh? Why do you guys have like a whole area here you're not even using? Maybe no one could hack into it, even though that seems a bit weird.
Careful, sir. I
Oh, okay, that's where you are.
Can you see them, sir? Enemies over here.
Okay, come on now.
That takes care of that.
Oh crap. Right here.
Hang on something.
Oh, there's a gauss rifle? I'm lucky that didn't kill me. I have his terminal.
I found you. And who gets to clean up all this blood? Me. That's who.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone. Found them, sir.
I think it's all good. Don't worry about it. We're all good. That's building goggles. I don't need that. Mechanist, who is this mechanist? These bloody robots are everywhere. Every junkyard, every factory, even the robotics pioneer park. How are we supposed to find parts on our own robots with this loser cutting us off at the pass? It's not like we don't fight back, but geez, we kill a group of his bots and 10 more appear. Does this guy just pump them out like some assembly line somewhere? Finding him is our top priority, because what else are we gonna do while he keeps getting in our way? We'll find him, make a bot from his bones, and force it to take out the trash. We're gonna go in, take the 4 Protectron robots and get out. No big deal. Yeah, recon the location, warned us of Deathclaw in the area, whatever. With our bots, a Deathclaw might as well be a mole rat. No big. We even managed to sneak in and get the bots without... Well, as we were trying to get the bots out of there, a horde of mechanist bots showed up and started fighting us to get to our loot. Because their universe has a sick sense of humor, this woke the Deathclaw, so then we had to deal with that too. In short, we lost 3 men and 2 of our bots were pulverized, but we did manage to nab one of the mechanist robot brains alive. I'm hoping it will lead me to the bastard that keeps messing with our shite. I stuck his skull on a bot, not just any bot, but the ultimate death bot. Oh, the Deathclaw was the one. Ahab will be at my side when I find the mechanist and get revenge for what he did to the Rust Devils. I just hope we don't pulverize his bones in the process. I want to use them to make something fun. That sounds very, nice. Let's we'll figure out that the mechanist is hiding below Sanctuary somewhere. Funny part is, I've never actually done this quest. Like, even when I played back in the day, I never did this quest. I only did the Far Harbor one and part of the Nuka World one. I don't think I completed the Nuka World one, but I could be wrong. So... I don't even think I completed Far Harbor. I think I just half did everything. Oh well then. Let's get out of here. I have no further need for this place. As soon as I get a water source, I'm also gone. Hangar control.
Remind you of brighter days, sir?
No, I'm good. No better days. Although I did have better days in the past, you see. But then again, it's like the world was very corrupt. It was the rich against everyone else, you know. I happened to be in the army, therefore rich, you know, because for some reason I paid very well. Just speculating, honestly. I don't know if that was the truth. I think that's just the turret, so I'm not gonna bother with it. Okay, you guys just disappeared in front of my eyeballs. That's great. Nothing here. Alright, let's continue then. All the way to the other area. Although, yeah, that's good enough.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
But I'm doing fine. Like there's nothing wrong with it. Is this locked? No, it's fine. How big is this flipping place?
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Shit's got ambush all over it.
Did you hear that? No more hiding for you. That's the last of them. We may have an enemy nearby.
Oh boy, is that a power armor?
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
Thank you. Something says kill me, right? I just heard something that was like, okay, it's over there. Tesla rifle. Fires an electrical discharge that... Okay. That must be part of the mods I have. Why is this legendary? Energy damage, energy damage, energy damage. Okay, sure. Oh, the other stuff I'm not taking though. Oh, this is 10 times better though, so I'm not gonna take this. The other stuff. This is actually very good armor I just found. Hey Ada, can you carry Yeah, you can. Okay, good. Thank you. Surprised we can carry that much. Hey, I'll take the fan. Anything else I want in this location? No. Okay, that was it. Whoops. What is this? Charged by reloading repeatedly, the more charges, the higher the damage. Irradiate user salvaged. Okay, so what's that good for, though? It's not a helmet. Is it a gun? Does not seem like a gun. Anything else it is then? Like, what is it supposed to be? Maybe it is a gun? I just don't understand what it is based on. Oh well. We'll see about that then. Come on, just a little bit more, and there we go. Oh, okay. I didn't really want to open this technically. I don't want a fat man. Well, fusion cell, I'll take that. Electron charge pack and 10mm stuff. So I was on the other side of this beforehand. I see. What about the Tesla thing I got here? How good is that one? Oh, here it is. Oh, so it's considered a weapon? That's very tricky. So is this a... It must be a mod, right? I mean, I don't actually know. Like, this weapon mod is very made if it's a weapon mod. If it's just a vanilla game mod, it looks way too good. Like, I cannot tell whether or not this is part of the base game or not. What does it use? It uses cells, okay. Because I think it's part of the normal game, right? It must be. Speak to
Thank
Ada.
goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Okay, sure, I'll do that.
I'd be happy.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
What more info, please?
What else do you know about them, Ada?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
So it's like a synth, sort of.
Union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
Aha, I see. We still need it, though.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course, it makes
Am
perfect
I taking
sense that the
damage because I'm
Mechanist would not only
dehydrated?
keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Why say that?
Why would you say something like that?
Isn't it obvious? Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
You're an individual, though.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
You're right. All of the good memories I've experienced being Ada would be lost if my personality mode was shut down. I can't afford to lose them. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've
No problem,
distracted you
Ada.
for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Yep. But before that, I need water. I need water, and I need it now. Lake. Lake nearby. No, no lake. Oh, crap. Well, right, there should be a lake. I'm in some serious trouble. Wait, I'm healing. It's okay. I'm healing it off. It's good. Although I don't know how good that is, though.
It's not every day they let us squires out into the field.
I know that I found a distress signal, but it's not important right now.
The other squires are going to be so jealous when I get back.
Intruder.
What?
Identify yourself. Do not make any further escape. Lawbreaker.
After all, we may have some trouble.
Someone reload. Oh, this is gonna explode anytime now. Shite. I like this gun. I've not been down there, and that seems like a cool area, though. Wow. I mean, there's water straight ahead over here, so maybe I can go over and get water and then come back over here again. And there's also water straight down there. Okay, let's get some water then. So I really need it. I got an infection. Why an infection of all things? I need antibiotics because I'm gonna take damage from the infection as well. I might have taken it too early though. Okay, let's continue. Someone's being attacked. Okay, let me see. I could do this one. Or I could do this one. Or even this one. Let's go with this one. Might as well fill that one out. We got all control over all women now, because we can persuade them. Fiddler screen trailer estates. Okay, let's see what this is containing. I'm carrying so many big things right now. So cool.
They'll think twice about messing with the Brotherhood.
Anything here I'm missing? No?
Taking cover,
Good.
sir.
Oh, ow. Yes, I missed you. Come on, just a bit more.
Sweet.
Fiddler screen trailer key. Entry. Okay, it was easy. Engage the lock. I engaged the lock again. Whoops. The new squirrel.
Storytime Simon here with the exciting conclusion to The New Squirrel. Tomorrow we will get to know each other and become best friends, said Ricky to the red squirrel.
Okay, that's what the red squirrel said, I guess. Where are you? You're over there. Okay, did I go in there? I don't think I went in here. Seems like it didn't bug out my power armor this time, so let's try this again.
Welcome back. And here it is, part 2 of The New Squirrel. One night, a red squirrel appeared at the bottom of Ricky's oak tree and woke Ricky and his family. "Oh, please help me," said the red squirrel. "I am lost and have nowhere to go." The elders were quick to turn the red squirrel away, but Ricky scurried down the trunk of his tree and stood firm next to the red squirrel. He yelled up at the elder squirrels. "How could you turn him away? Just because he's from another tree? He needs our help." Affected by Ricky's assuredness and determination, the elders agreed to take in the red squirrel. The red squirrel thanked Ricky for standing up for him. "You won't regret this," he said. End of holotape. Please insert holotape 3.
Oh, is this gonna be one of those where I think I understand what's going on here. It's a red squirrel, so communist squirrel, right? They take in the communist squirrel and it's gonna kill them or hurt them or something. At least that's what I imagined they would say if they wanted to spread some propaganda. Maybe it's an innocent story, you know, maybe it's not propaganda. But who knows? Who knows? Anything else I am missing? I don't think so. Maybe a couple story times with Story Simon guy, but I don't think it's that important in all honesty. Oh, more power armor. Great. Oh, I see what happened. So a soldier was sitting in here, and for some reason, throughout these 200 years, no one has gotten access to this place. They couldn't take the power armor. Is that what's going on? Well, I want to take the core, thank you. Okay. Let us see what is over here, which is nothing. Okay, well then that is also gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking and subscribing. Hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.